Welcome to our cinematic story, Craft English Learning YouTube channel. Today is very interesting. Story My House. This story is helpful for your English learning, listening, and speaking skills. So listen carefully and feel free and enjoy the story. My house is a place that holds more stories and memories than I could ever recount in a lifetime. Nestled at the end of Maple Street, it's a modest two-story home with a quaint, old-world charm that immediately captures the heart. The white picket fence, though slightly worn, still stands proudly, enclosing a garden that has seen more adventures than most people ever do. But one story stands out among the rest, a tale that intertwines mystery, friendship, and a hint of magic. It all began one lazy summer afternoon. The sun hung high in the sky, casting a golden hue over everything it touched. The air was filled with the scent of blooming roses from our garden and the sound of birds chirping merrily. I was in my favorite spot, the attic, rummaging through old boxes filled with forgotten treasures. Among the dusty books, yellowed letters, and outdated trinkets, I stumbled upon an old ornate key. It was unlike any key I had ever seen before, with intricate engravings and a strange, almost hypnotic glow. Intrigued, I decided to find out what it unlocked. After hours of searching every nook and cranny of the house, I was about to give up when I noticed a small, hidden door behind a tall bookshelf in the library. It was so well concealed that it would have been easy to miss. My heart raced with excitement as I inserted the key into the lock. With a satisfying click, the door creaked open, revealing a narrow staircase that spiraled down into the darkness. Armed with a flashlight and a sense of adventure, I descended the stairs. The air grew cooler, and the musty smell of age-old dust filled my nostrils. At the bottom of the staircase, I found myself in a room that seemed to be frozen in time. It was a study, filled with antique furniture, shelves lined with leather-bound books, and strange, unidentifiable artifacts. On the desk, there was an open journal, its pages filled with neat cursive handwriting. The entries spoke of experiments, discoveries, and a quest for something called the Heartstone. The more I read, the more I realized that the person who wrote the journal was a distant relative of mine, a great-great uncle who was an eccentric inventor. According to the journal, the Heartstone was a legendary gem, said to possess immense power, capable of granting its possessor extraordinary abilities. The last entry detailed his final experiment, after which the writing abruptly stopped. I spent the next few days engrossed in the journal, piecing together clues that led me to believe the Heartstone was hidden somewhere within the house. I knew I needed help, so I enlisted my best friend, Emily, who shared my love for mysteries and adventures. Together, we scoured every inch of the house, following the cryptic hints left behind by my great-great uncle. One evening, as we were examining an old map in the study, we discovered a hidden compartment in the desk. Inside, there was a small, ornate box. With trembling hands, I opened it, revealing a beautiful, radiant gem, the Heartstone. It pulsed with an otherworldly light, filling the room with a warm, golden glow. Emily and I stared at it in awe, not quite sure what to do next. Suddenly, the gem began to hum softly, and I felt a strange sensation coursing through my body. It was as if the Heartstone was communicating with me, revealing secrets and knowledge long forgotten. Emily and I decided to keep our discovery a secret, fearing what might happen if it fell into the wrong hands. Over the next few weeks, we experimented with the Heartstone, learning to harness its power. It allowed us to see glimpses of the past and future, to move objects with our minds, and even to heal minor injuries. But with great power came great responsibility, and we soon realized that the Heartstone's energy was not limitless. Each use drained its light, and we feared what might happen if it was depleted completely. One fateful night, as we were attempting to unlock one of the Heartstone's more complex abilities, the gem began to dim rapidly. Panicking, I tried to stop the process, but it was too late. The Heartstone shattered into a million tiny fragments, its light extinguished. Emily and I were devastated, but we knew we had to clean up the mess and make sure no one discovered what we had done. We buried the fragments in the garden, hoping they would remain hidden and forgotten. Life slowly returned to normal, but the memory of that summer and the incredible adventures we had stayed with us. The house, with its hidden secrets and forgotten histories, became even more special to me. It was a place where anything was possible, where magic and mystery lurked around every corner. Years later, as I sat in the garden, reminiscing about those days, I noticed something strange. Where we had buried the fragments of the Heartstone, a beautiful, radiant flower had sprouted. Its petals glowed with the same warm, golden light as the gem. I couldn't help but smile, knowing that the magic of the Heartstone lived on, hidden within the walls of my beloved house. The house on Maple Street became a legend in our small town, with whispers of its hidden secrets and magical past. Emily and I grew older, but the bond we formed during that summer remained unbreakable. Every time we looked at the glowing flower, we were reminded of the incredible adventure we had shared and the extraordinary power that had once been ours to wield. My house is more than just a building. It's a testament to the wonders that can be found in the most unexpected places. A reminder that magic is real if you only know where to look. And as I sit on the porch, watching the sun set over the garden, I know that my house will continue to be a source of mystery and enchantment for generations to come. Comment your feedback, like, and subscribe our channel.